Construction of the Canadian Pacific Railway,
better known as the CPR. Métis mistreatment, land issues, minority rights, and cultural conflicts are just some of the factors that brought about the Northwest Rebellion of 1885. Since the native peoples never got the farm tools they were promised, they had to rely on the government for food. The Canadian government saw this as a way to control the natives, and by 1884, many of the Aboriginal peoples were starving. Gabriel Dumont, the Métis leader, knew that he had to help his people, so in the summer of 1884, the Métis asked for help from Louis Riel, who was living in Montana. Riel was working as a school teacher at the time, but he dropped everything because he needed to fight for justice on behalf of the natives. Riel's presence in the Northwest was viewed as a threat to the government, even though he had peaceful intentions. Louis Riel and a European farmer made up the Métis Bill of Rights in the hope that it would end the natives' problems, but the Canadian government completely ignored them. Louis Riel knew that this meant war, and on March 19th, he addressed the Métis at St. Laurent and asked them to take up arms.
Little did they know they would be fighting 3 battles. The first battle, the Battle of Duck Lake, began when a negotiation between the Northwest Mounted Police and the Métis went south, and 2 Métis delegates were shot. Both sides opened fire, and after 30 minutes, 12 Northwest Mounted Police officers were dead and 25 were wounded. This marked the beginning of the Northwest Rebellion. Disclaimer: no ducks were harmed in this battle. The second battle, the Battle of Fish Creek, happened in April when 1,600 militia clashed with Gabriel Dumont and less than 60 Métis at Fish Creek. The Métis prevented the Canadian troops from moving to Bijoux for a day, and the militia did not reach Bijoux until May 9th. The third and final battle was the Battle of Bijoux. 725 militia attacked 175 Métis, but the Métis kept fighting for 3 days. The Canadian troops won this battle. On May 15th, Riel was captured, while Dumont escaped to the U.S. Woo! The Canadian troops arrested the Aboriginal leaders who had taken part in the rebellion. Riel was taken to Regina and charged with high treason, which was punishable by death. The trial took place in July 1885. Riel was asked to plead not guilty by reason of insanity, but he refused and pleaded his case and that of his people. In spite of that, Riel was found guilty of high treason and the government refused to consider mercy, so Riel was hung on November 16, 1885.
This has been a presentation by Bijoux and Angelyna. Thank you for watching.